来自 Tonga. And that means, hello, hey everyone, I'm Michelle from China. I did have to ask my mom to make sure that I was saying the right thing and was not going to make a fool out of myself. So yeah, Michelle 来自 Tonga. It kind of sounds like 来自 as in lychees. 来自. 8936. Apart from being beautiful, what else do you do for a living? I live life for a living. That's what I do besides being beautiful. Thank you so much. I was on your Instagram live a few minutes ago. Hey, what is your username over there? Let me know. Damn, I like the way you talk. I like the way you talk. Thank you. Samurai warrior. Guys, I need to cough. Excusez-moi. Do you support independence for Northern Ireland? What do you mean for Northern Ireland? Do you mean like, do I think Northern Ireland should be given back to the Republic of Ireland? Is your memory really that good? Yes, it's really good. And that has been a good thing and a bad thing for me because, you know, forgive but you don't forget. Well, remember me then, BBG. Okay, well, Zumer, Ashai, tell me something about you that you want me to remember you for. What do you guys want to be remembered for? So if you are watching right now, you want me to remember something about you, tell me your name, and then a fact about you that you want me to remember. Sean Irish 01. I still remember. Yeah. If you're from my Instagram, you will know. Yeah. So Argo Agro Farm says, we are neighbors. I am from India. Do you visit India soon and make me your guide? Which part of India are you from? Which city? India is massive. They are currently under British control. Yeah. It should be Ireland's. Let's see. Which India are you from? I subbed. If I had to go to India, I would like to visit Kerala. If I had to go to India, I'd visit Kerala because I've met a lot of people from Kerala and they seem nice and nurses. So Chris is an artist. Chris. Okay, well, Chris, that name, a lot of people are going to have that name. But Chris, okay. Chris, artist. USA, Illinois. Chicago. What is it? Chicago, Illinois. I don't know. You're confusing me. You gotta make yourself, you know, that I can actually differentiate which Chris you are. Because you might change your profile picture or something like that. Zara Ratty, what are you doing now? I'm talking. I'm brushing my hair. So guys, I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm thinking of cutting my hair. I started feeling that yesterday. I had that thought yesterday as I was in the library and, you know, doing my schoolwork. And I looked at my hair and I saw split ends. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get some scissors and chop them off. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut my hair, guys. How short do you think I should cut my hair? Here, here, bald this much, 5 inches. What do you think? And should I do it myself or go to a hair salon? Because I think it would be quite fun. Maybe I could even do it live on. Okay. Cadence Honecker, you are so pretty. Thank you. I actually don't feel so pretty right now, but you know, it doesn't matter how you feel. Sometimes you are lying to yourself. Okay? Sometimes your brain's telling you, you look so ugly right now. And then you still go live, you still take the pictures, you still go outside, you still go to school, you still go to work, you still show up. Okay? That's a little motivation for the day. I can be your tour guide anywhere in India. Your wish is my command. Ooh, okay. And how are we gonna get around? Is it with like a motorcycle, with a bike, by foot, a tuk-tuk? What is it gonna be? Hi, what's your advice for small channels? You're marine bio girl. Ooh, I love that question. I myself am a small channel right now. My advice is that you have to stay consistent and do what is true to you, what you want to do. Okay, number one, you gotta do what you want to do. Don't post for other people. You have to post for yourself. Do things that you actually want to do. Okay, so just because one video you made, you weren't so sure of it, you don't really like doing it, or it's not really aligning to your goals, and you just made that video once, doesn't mean you have to do it again. Okay, do what you are comfortable with, that you truly believe in. Okay, and then number two is consistency. You have to keep posting it. And number three is, if it helps one person, it gets posted. Okay, so a lot of us are thinking, oh, this is not gonna help anyone, like this is so stupid, like no one's gonna watch this. Like, yes, someone will like enjoy that video if it makes someone's day happier, or it teaches something to one person, it makes one person understand the concept better, then you post the video. And then number four is, okay, not in order really, but number four is, don't let criticism and perfectionism hold you back. Don't be so perfect. Perfection does not exist. You're always gonna want to you're always gonna want to refilm the video again and again until you get the perfect shot, but that is wasting your time. If it's good enough, it goes up. If it's good enough, it goes up. Okay, so don't be perfect. You're not making a cinematic movie here that is going to be streamed all across in a cinema. Okay, and even if it was, that is good enough. There's beauty in having amateur videos and videos that are not perfect. Okay, it's okay to have errors and to stumble on your words and to stutter. Okay, the video still goes up because it's real. There's something so like relatable and watchable when you watch someone who is real and who isn't so perfect. Okay, like, yeah, there's AI, but then there's like a real girl who is, making mistakes as she talks, or her face moves a little bit weirdly, or she, there's something beautiful in that. So those are the main ones for everyone, no matter your channel. You might be a hater channel, like I saw someone was being a hater and actually made a 35-minute video responding to my 9-minute video. For him, yeah, it's consistency. If you want to be a hater and that's what you want yourself to be, then keep posting. Keep making your content. Don't give up. And don't listen to the haters, okay? Because there's always going to be people in your comments that will try to bring you down. And here's the thing. You will never find someone who's doing better than you hating on you. People are just going to drag you down because they see something good is happening. So you might be a small channel and they see potential in you, and they just want to beat you down because they hate seeing anyone doing something good with their lives. And they just want to put you in your place. Okay, you ignore those people. Actually, use them in your fire. Throw them in your fire. Ignite a bigger fire. Okay, so Have some compassion for these haters. Don't listen to them. Don't mind them. And the thing is, if you let people's compliments get to your heart, okay, no, don't let people's compliments get to your head, okay? And don't take people's criticism and their negativity to heart. Do you get that? So don't have a big head just because someone compliments you. Oh, you're so pretty. Okay? Thank you so much. Move on, but don't put too much weight on it. And if someone says you ugly as fuck, then don't let it come in here. Okay? That's just poison to yourself. You're going to do what you want to do either way. If you find yourself pretty or not pretty, work on it. What don't you like about yourself? Accept, because some things we cannot change. Some things we can change. Okay? So that's the thing. Haters, whatever, and you're gonna be your own hater. Okay, this is what I mean by the perfectionism and the self-criticism. You're gonna be your own freaking hater, and you are the person holding yourself back the most. You're holding yourself because you're saying, oh, I'm not pretty enough, oh, I sound weird, oh, I don't look good, oh, it's useless, this video doesn't help anyone, and people are gonna make fun of me. You are your own biggest fucking hater. Okay, so block her out sometimes. Yes, we need to take constructive criticism. Okay, take it with a grain of salt. If someone says what you said was wrong, you're like, you know what, is it wrong? You think about it, and if it's not wrong, then you walk on. Okay, you keep doing your thing, and if it is wrong, then you be like, oh, I learned something there, I was wrong, okay, change. Okay, so hope that helps. That was a really good question, Marine Bio Girl. I hope you found that helpful. If you want me to clarify anything, ask me. Have you had LD or Lana Del Rey? I love Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey. Hey, you wanna cut just trim? Then be my girlfriend, Seattle. Well, are you like a hairdresser? Should I fly to Seattle to get my hair cut by you? What's your Chinese name, Michelle? If you go on my Instagram and you click the link in my bio and you click the second link, second box, you're gonna see my Chinese name. You're gonna have to do some dig around. It's not a secret, but if you really want to know, that's how you know. Link in my Instagram bio and the second box in my PayPal link. So you have to click into my PayPal to see my real name. You don't have to give money, you will see it, but Andre Wakeford, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Hi, I am seeing a bright star in front of my screen. What should I do now? You should give this video a thumbs up. You should double tap the screen and yeah, make a wish because it's a bright shooting star. And subscribe because it's a shooting star. How has it been being famous? I don't think I'm famous, so I can't really answer that question. Zara says, I'm from Malaysia. Malaysia. If Hugh Jackman hit you up, would you hook up with him? What? Firstly, I don't even know what Hugh Jackman is. And I don't know how to fish, and I would not fish, so I don't want to use a hook. I don't know. Who is even Hugh Jackman? That sounds like, is it Irish? Your Marine Bio Girl says, thank you so much for your advice. I had received so much hate, so I deleted my videos and made new content. But this time, I will stay true to myself. That is another one. Do not delete anything. Do not delete your old videos. Do not... Okay, well, if it's misinformation, maybe. okay? But if you decide later, oh my god, I look so ugly, I can't have this out here, or oh, I'm getting famous now, I look so bad in this video, I'm gonna delete it, do not delete it. Do not. I have not deleted any of my content. Anything. It doesn't matter whether I'm getting, like, all of it is hate comments. It doesn't matter. The video is up there. Okay, I don't take anything back. No regrets. No regrets. Okay. Because once you start deleting, then you'll start deleting more and more. You gotta stay true to yourself. This is what you believe in. It stays up. But I mean, if it is something really bad and you're, criticizing someone else, in a bad way, then yeah, okay, I understand. But if it's a video where you're like just receiving hate because there's some jealous people jealous of you for going after what you believe in, things like that, then don't delete anything. Actually, funny enough, I didn't delete anything, but yesterday I posted a video that got taken down. It got taken down on my Instagram because it said something, I don't know, I was like half asleep still when I looked at my phone when I opened Instagram. Like, I was like this, I couldn't even read it, but it said like, oh, your post has been taken down. I was like, oh, whatever. And then like I thought I would have like a notification that explained why, like that would stay, but I didn't. But yeah, I'm actually going to repost that video again because it got taken down. And it's not nudity. What is going on? I think some haters freaking tried to report my post. So for those haters, I'm gonna freaking repost that video. Your army? I'm gonna repost it. And if that video actually gets more hate, thank that. Like, that's a good thing. Because you're triggering people. Because, people have insecurities, things like that. Post that video. Repost. Post it again and again. I like your nose. Do you like it? Yes, I do like my nose. But growing up, I did not like my nose because I thought it was like really flat. So I didn't like my nose growing up, but then I was like, wait, hold up. My nose is so beautiful. It's so cute. It's like a little button nose. And it helps me breathe. So yeah. Okay, so this name, I don't know how to say it, but you said, my friends talk me ugly for fun, but I'm not feeling good for this. What I can do? Do you listen to K-pop? So you seem like a very young person. No, I don't listen to K-pop. Not really. So, yeah, I do actually sometimes, but not as a usual music taste. So if your friends talk badly about you, then they're not really your friends, okay? I would suggest you spend more time alone, be happy by yourself, and leave people who are not truly your friends and don't care about you and they talk smack about you, things like that. It's better always to be alone where you respect yourself than to be a fool in company who don't truly value you, okay? If you stick around to people who talk shit about you, who talk ugly about you, you are just telling yourself, hey guys, I'm a fucking fool. I'm a fool and I'm gonna tolerate your bullshit, okay? Okay, maybe you're too young to understand that for the cursing, sorry. But it's true. If you stick around to people who don't make you feel good, who don't have your back, they don't even have your back in front of you, okay? And this is not in a way where they're being honest with you if you're doing something wrong and they're trying to help you, okay? If they're being mean to you in your face in a bad way that is not helping you, then imagine what they're doing behind your back, okay? So stop being a fool to yourself. Start respecting yourself, okay? And find peace within, and then the right people will come along. LD or long distance relationship. I guess this is a long distance relationship that I have with you guys all over the world. You guys are in different countries and we are having a relationship. So yeah, I guess I've done a long distance relationship. I'm doing it right now with you. What's the most you have got in PayPal tips? Ooh, child. A lot. I'm grateful. Like, to me, it's a lot. $1 is a lot, really. Grateful for anything. Grateful for everything. I am going now to school. Enjoy school. Dude, he's the most famous Australian actor. I don't watch movies like that. And I don't really care for famous people like that. Really. They're just regular people. I don't know. I don't have any, like, oh my god, I need to know this about this celebrity. Oh my god. Okay, when I was younger, yes. And that was Leonardo DiCaprio. But, like, nowadays, it's just like, these are just regular people. Regular degulars. Ahmed said, I love you're confident at the same time. I love you so much. Hope we will meet again. Bye. To stay strong. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, so confidence. I'm going to talk more about confidence, and because I feel really strongly about confidence. Confidence is everything. Confidence really is, you know. Like, yeah, I have a lot to talk about in confidence because I was once the really unconfident girl. And you know what's interesting? People say that I'm not a confident person. That is why I do these things. Why I post myself on the internet for validation, and why I post videos of myself, why I'm talking here, is because I'm not confident. And you know, that's an interesting one. Because yes, some people do post on the internet for validation. What's wrong with that? We all want to be seen. We all want to be validated. What's wrong with that? But there's a difference between true confidence, because you have something to share with the world. You're confident that you have a good message for the world and you want to share something good, and something that is just nothing. And there's nothing wrong with being nothing and just posting a picture of yourself. What's wrong with that? That's like you walking down the street. Like, what's wrong with that? So these are just, again, haters. And this is them behind their anonymous profile picture with 0 followers, and them following everyone, but them just hating on everyone. They're the true confident ones, right? Yeah. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. Don't know what that is. Guessing that's a movie. Oh, the Marvel movies. Yeah, I've never really watched those. The only thing I've watched was it like Black Panther? I don't even know if that's Marvel. Is that even? I don't know. Okay. Ariana says there's this thing called DHS, and they take the kids away from their parent and to make them DHS kids. What's that? Is that like strict parents or something like that? Like, do you guys remember the show where I think it's called like World's Strictest Parents in the World, and they take, usually it's children from like Western countries, and then they bring them back to, like, let's say Africa, someplace in Africa, because, or the Caribbean or something like that, because the parenting is like more strict, and these kids are like misbehaving, and that's why, you know. Do you remember that show? I remember watching that show. That one and Super Nanny. Can you say Raya, please? Raya. Rohan Vincent says, do you get noticed in public very often? It's getting more and more often. Like, as I walk down, like, yeah, people do notice me, and they're like, oh, Michelle from China. Like, for example, like, and they're all from different age ranges. So they're like construction men, literally at work in construction. I was just walking past, like, on the phone, and they're like, oh, Michelle from China. And I'm like, yeah. So I was not expecting that. Or it could be like kids who are young, and they're like, oh yeah, I saw your videos on Instagram. Michelle from China, that's you. And then we bump into each other again, and then we're just a random guy, like, oh, Michelle from China. Like, yeah. Or one time, the first time that I got noticed by myself, I was on a bike. I was just riding, and it was a guy on a motorcycle, and he kept looking back. And obviously he's on a motorcycle, so he was going faster, so he was vroom. And I was just like, why does he keep looking back? Like, do I not have my lights on or something, or like something wrong? Anyways, we kept going in the same, like, on the same long road, and we got into the same, like, traffic light system again. And he was like, oh, Michelle from China? And I was like, yeah. I was like, how do you know? I guess because I was wearing my skirt, which is, I've never seen anyone else with that skirt. Maybe that's how he noticed me. And I was like, oh, how do you know? I was like, oh, Instagram. I was like, oh my gosh, send me a message. How do I know that it's you? And but yeah, it was, that made my whole night. I remember that interaction because it was like, how did he notice? It was in the dark, we're at night, and I'm wearing my helmet. Hi Michelle, how long have you been living in Aussie? Will this be your new home now? So I've been here for 4 months. 4 months. So I've been here since last year, December. Will this be my new home now? I think I would call this a place of home now, because yeah, I would. I guess. Because I'm used to the place now, sort of. Not really. I'm used to Adelaide here. But home is wherever, whatever that quote is. I'm not so sure. Do you guys eat insects or no? I think there's like this statistic where if you sleep and your mouth goes open like this, you eat like 8 spiders a year or something. So, not intentionally, I don't, but like, yeah, if I'm eating a fruit and I didn't wash it, and then there's like an insect, then I guess, but not intentionally. Oh my gosh, sometimes, yes, sometimes in my Weetabix, I put the Weetabix in my bowl and then I put the water in, and then later I see there's a moth floating in the water. Like it's a dead moth. Like I guess it died already. So yeah, I did just eat it. But yeah, not intentionally. How much time do you put into your videos each day? A lot. A lot, but not a lot. It's a lot of time for some people, but I don't think I'm doing enough. I need to do more. Always need to do more. But yeah, some videos I can film in just one go and like nothing, and then some videos I want to make sure I say everything that I want to say, or I want to get the right look, or make sure the lighting is right, so that takes more time. Or like if I'm doing a dance, like oh, it depends. It really depends. Some videos I make it just make it and then I just post it. Some I want to make sure it's good enough. It's useful. Do you know what I mean? Make sure I have enough information in the video, because I don't want to have people confused and then they think of the wrong thing. Thank you so much. I subscribed to your channel. I have to sleep. I have a dance performance tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. Good night. I hope you all the best for your dance performance tomorrow. That sounds so exciting. And you sound really young too, so enjoy life. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Sorry, don't feel bad about yourself, Michaela. I'm not Michaela. You should try Jollibee. It's so good, especially when you dip the chicken in the gravy. Well, I'm vegan, so I'm not going to eat chicken. And then 2, I don't really eat fast food. Fun fact, of 4 months of being in Australia, I have not eaten any fast food besides Subway. A few times. and eating out a few times at a few restaurants, but I've not had any like fast food, like KFC or McDonald's or anything. And even me being in China, so in 5 months, I'd say, I have not eaten like Western fast food. Haven't you got bored of getting compliments? I don't know what you mean by bored, but like I said, I don't let compliments get to my head. So if people think they're pretty, thank you so much. Do I think I'm pretty? That's the most important thing. So yeah, I don't really take too much weight into people's opinions like that. It's true. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't really care too much whether you think I'm pretty or you think I'm pretty ugly. I don't really care. I don't let it get to me. Don't let people exploit you. You're worth more than money. That is true. So I heard somewhere that said, if you could get like $1 billion now, but that means you don't wake up tomorrow, would you accept the $1 billion? And the answer is obviously no, because I'm gonna live. I want to live. Like, my life is worth more than $1 billion, $1 million, $1 trillion. So yeah, you are worth more than money. Steve says, you're conceited. You know who Hugh Jackman is. You wish you were as famous as him. I actually do not know who that is. And because I don't know who that is, why would I wish to be famous like him? Because I don't know what he's famous for. Why do you always need to be wishing to be famous like someone else? Why can't you? I think you are projecting here. You think everyone wants to be famous like Hugh Jackman because you want to be famous like Hugh Jackman, but you're not Hugh Jackman. These freaking haters. They're just like freaking projecting so hard. Girl, you're so beautiful. Thanks. I was just saying hi. I fed a magpie at the Botanic Gardens today. No, wait, I was at the Botanic Gardens a few days ago. Wait, in Adelaide or where? Sorry, I just jumped. Magpie larks. You are so preppy. What does that mean, preppy? Because I know there's preppy style, but what does it mean to be preppy? I asked lots of things you don't answer. Ask me again, Rohan. Flower Puff, hey, you're gorgeous, girl. Keep this up. Oh, thanks so much for the support. This means a lot, especially from a girl. Yeah. You look like you excel in beauty and music. Oh, music, I'm not so sure. See, I love to sing, but I don't think I can sing at all. And like instruments, I don't know. I don't think I'm very good at it either. That's why I didn't want to play the guitar, because it was hurting me too much. So I was like, let me pick up the ukulele where there's only 4 strings and it's like easier. So yeah, I don't really like pain like that. And yeah, so I tried learning guitar. I begged my mom to get me a guitar, this pink neon guitar. I don't know if you guys like have seen it before. It's a pink neon, like it's like ombre color pink, this bright neon pink. And I begged her, please get me this guitar. She got it for me and tried to do it once, and it was just like dong dong, because you have to press down on the strings really hard. But I was like, it's hurting so much, I can't. So then I got a teacher, and then she was like, yeah, you gotta press really hard. And I was like, I'm not built for this. So then the guitar has just gone to waste. I don't know where that is. Probably in the landfill somewhere in Trinidad. But yeah, it was so beautiful, but I just couldn't commit to it. It just hurt too much. But maybe if I were to try the guitar now, it'd be different, because back then I was a child fingers. Maybe now I've toughened up, you know? A girl, your eyeliner is mad crooked. I know, because it usually is crooked, TBH. They're not twins, they're sisters. And I think my eye is just crooked naturally, so it just comes off crooked. So yeah, I applied this on again because I had a nap. So I am a crooked. See, my whole face is crooked. Even my hair, like, look at this, it's crooked. Like, my lips, my face, everything is crooked. Crooked girl here. How did you meet iShow Speed? Who is that? I've heard of this name before. Isn't that Speed, like the guy who does the running, who did the running with the, like, the real athlete? I don't know. Okay, Kushi says, you really give us advice like a big sis. Love you. You're so sweet. Love your confidence and kindness. Late girl, and you're so pretty. Thank you so much. This means a lot. This comment means more to me than all the you are pretty, like, compliments and all of that. Because I just want to be a big sis to you guys. I want to be there for you guys and give you advice. Good advice. The correct advice. Because anyone can give you freaking advice. But to know that I'm giving good advice and you guys are actually taking that on and actually like, huh, what she's saying is right. Let me be more like that. That means everything to me. Because, like I say, my beauty will fade. Well, you know, my outer beauty. But what will stand forever is my message and what I have inside. So that means everything. Jack Mihoff says, why are you guys hating? She is a lovely person. Well, that's why people hate. Because you are a lovely person. That is why people hate you. Duh. Especially if you are a pretty girl, you are a smart girl, you are going after what you want, and packed. Then people will come hate you. Okay? That is why people hate you. Because you're a good person. Especially if you're a kind person. People will try to break you down. Okay? That is why you have haters. Because if people do not see you as something valuable or someone who has potential, they don't give a fuck about you. Okay? They will just say, yeah, you're good, keep going. You don't get any hate. Okay? Any mediocre person, every average person, they don't have as many haters as someone who is really good or really bad, who has really good potential. Okay? Really high potential. They're not. Because no one sees them as competition. No one sees them as a threat. Okay? So that is how you know you are doing something good in your life, or that you have some potential. You have potential. How much hate you get. Okay? Are you guys listening? So sometimes the more hate you get, just for nothing, for no reason, you walk down the street and you already get nasty looks. For what? Just for walking down the street? Then that is how you know you got something that people are envious of. Okay? Knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. I like that. Are you Filipino? No, I'm from China. Yes, I am Filipino though. I do look Filipino. Don't I? Have you ever thought to be like interviewer with guests? Yeah, I've thought of doing interviews. And I try to shoot interview videos in public when I ask people, like, and they're like saying no, I don't want to be filmed. But I did get an interview with four Japanese people, but the video is somewhere. Oh, I did get one. I also got an interview video with a girl. Yeah, I did, but I haven't posted that yet. What do you think is the hardest thing about being a YouTuber? Also, please say exclamation mark Julia. So the hardest thing about being a YouTuber is that's a hard question, because if you are a YouTuber, you're basically doing it for yourself. Well, let's say you were doing it for yourself, so you work on your own terms. That's you. If you want to post more videos, that's on you. But obviously, it's going to be the hate and the negativity of other people. I think that's with everything, not just about YouTube, Instagram, life, school, at work. It's all the same. So it's just other people trying to bring you down to their level, and that's the hardest thing. And then the hardest thing about that is, are you going to take it on or not? Because sometimes it gets to your head, and some days you do feel like, do I actually want to do this? And that's the hardest thing, when you doubt yourself. Is the KFC there? Because I'm from South Africa, so I don't know. Yeah, there's KFC in Australia. What is the eyeliner doing? It's crooked. That's what it's doing. It's making me look crooked. Duh. Crooked. Pre-recorded. Yes, this is. What is your hair care routine? So I wash it every 2 days. I use Pantene. I don't know. No, it's not Pantene. It's not Pantene. It's Palmolive. Yes, Palmolive shampoo, and then I use Tresemme conditioner, and then after that I use this leave-in conditioner while my hair is still wet, called, well, the brand is from People. I got it in Kohl's, yes. And that's it. But I'm gonna cut my hair because it's looking a bit unhealthy here at the end. There's more split ends and stuff. So I'm gonna cut my hair, as you can see. So it's healthy up to here, but then at the bottom I think it's getting a bit damaged and old, so we're gonna have to cut it. So you play Doom? No, I don't play Doom. I don't know what this thing is doing here. So I obviously didn't brush my hair properly while it was still wet. So now it's like, it's being weird. Girl, you're so pretty, not gonna lie. Thank you so much for the reminder. Sometimes we do forget. I've never seen eyeliner done that badly. I have. Like, sometimes there's not even eyeliner there. And sometimes it's so bad one eye is like this big, and then sometimes it's like just a tiny one. It just really depends. But yeah, it's really crooked, and it's not even filled in properly. It's really bad. Look how bad it is. It's so bad. It's so bad that it's good. Do you get me? Can I get a shout out? Oak Tree, you get your shout out here. My dog bit me on my nose. It's like I got bitten too. Look at my nose. I hope you're okay. It's not fun to get bit by a dog. She ain't giving shout outs. She thinks she's too good for Hugh Jackman. Melbourne Botanical Gardens are beautiful. You would love them. Yeah, I think every botanical garden that I've gone to has been beautiful. Shout out to Otaku Relax. Yes, you guys give each other shout outs here if I don't see them. Shout each other out. Ooh, please more recipes with rice and vegetables. Okay, coming up. Thank you so much for enjoying those videos and for watching them. Definitely I'm gonna make more because that's what I eat every day. I haven't made rice for the day yet, which I should, because as you guys know, maybe you don't know, I'm making rice every day and giving a talk with you guys. And today would be day 5, but I ate pasta instead, and I didn't make rice today yet. But I will. I love my dogs, don't eat them, Ling Ling. And I love cows, and I love pigs, and I love chickens, so don't eat them, okay? Go vegan. Don't eat cats, don't eat dogs, don't eat giraffes, don't eat chicken, don't eat turkeys, don't eat sheep, don't eat goats. I love them, leave them alone. Israel or Palestine? What's the question? Let me in, someone said. Gia says, Michelle, ignore the weird comments. They are so weird. Everyone's just trying to be heard here. That's why they're making ridiculous comments. But, you know, I give them their time to shine because in their everyday life, they're not shining. So this is their 5 seconds of internet fame. Whether you spread good or bad, you're just trying to be seen here. That's what it really is. Location. Send me your location, cause something. Beijing, Hong Kong, or Paris, it doesn't matter. I pick Hong Kong. You have long arms. Yes, I do. Really long. Okay. Nino G says, hi Michelle, so question, when do you do live? Cause your live is great. It's quite great, honestly. Plus you seem like a nice person. I respect that you try to help people, the younger audience. Thank you so much. I go live. I used to go live every day. But now I have less and less, but that is something I want to change. I want to go live every day. So usually it's in the evening time. Usually evening time in Australia. So right now it's 10:10. I'm going to go live more every day now. That's something I'm going to hold myself accountable to. If you guys would like me to go more live, let me know. Fingers crossed. I'm going to go live every day. I've been live for 48 minutes now. That's interesting. Can I get them digits? Yes. 999. 911. You wear bangs? I have had bangs before. I didn't like them because in the wind they would blow and then I just felt like I was exposed. Like I felt like someone just snatched my wig. So I felt the wind was being really disrespectful. So I was just like, no more bangs. I'm gonna grow it out. Nobody said you're pretty in chat. Haha. Oh my god, do you remember that experiment with prisoners and guards that was discontinued because of abuse? Ooh, is this the one? I don't know, I'm thinking of a few. I'm thinking of one where the guards could do anything to the prisoners. Is it that one? I'm not sure. Please notice me. Please say Julia. Julia, I'm noticing you. Beans are a good substitute to beef. Random, that is true. It is a great substitute for beef because it is lower in fat. It doesn't hurt the animals. It's so tasty. You can change it in so many different ways. Make it however you want. And there's so many different types of beans. And it's healthy. Where would you like to visit on vacation? Kyle, great question. For vacation, I would like to go back to China for sure, and Vietnam, and Thailand, and Albania, and Croatia, and Hong Kong, and yeah, mainly those. The time she said is correct though. WTF. Yeah, it's 10:13 now. Con says, yep, 10-minute delay to comment. Sorry. If someone asks a really good question, then yeah, I'm gonna talk. Okay. Literally wonder if she's mentally challenged or something. I am mentally challenged. So I have a lot of challenges in my brain. I think a lot. So, yeah. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movies, I don't have a favorite movie. Recently, I've been trying to watch Mulan and Pocahontas, but I really like Titanic. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? What's Eating Gilbert Grape? And yeah, mainly those movies. $27 people. 50 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for the likes and for staying here. But it is getting late and it is time to go to sleep. Can you cook shrimp fried rice? The thing is, I don't eat shrimp because I'm vegan and I don't eat fried food and I don't really use oil. So I won't be making fried rice as in like the typical fried rice with oil. So I usually just do vegetables and then with the rice and then mix it up. And then that's my fried rice with soy sauce. Oh, why is it dark? Hello? Oh, I just flipped it around. Don't go yet. Darren, I might have to go. Because there's no one here. I'm gonna stay for a few more minutes. If you guys have any other questions, write it down here. Chill the rice, then fry it with some sesame oil. Yeah, the thing is, I don't add oil to my food. Well, the only oil that I have that I use is in my loganma. So sometimes if I feel something spicy, like the chili oil, then I use that oil. But other than that, I don't have any oil around unless it's my coconut oil that I use for my skin. So, yeah. I don't really add oil to my foods like that. Even if, okay, I guess for a little bit of flavor, but not really. Would you fight a kangaroo for money? Watch my first YouTube video. So go on my YouTube channel and then click the videos and then the oldest video. Elka says, I'm a new subscriber. Hey. Do I eat chocolate? Not really. I don't like chocolate. The last time I had a chocolate was because I don't like chocolate. I try to not eat as much chocolate. Like, I don't want that chocolatey flavor. So I had a little bit of a protein bar back in like January. But yeah, I'm not a huge chocolate person. I've never really been like, my favorite chocolate bar though would be the Bounty, but I haven't eaten that because it has milk in it. Jonathan Gutzman says we need a Michelle from China app routine. The thing is, I don't have a workout where I'm doing crunches or push-ups or things like that. I don't work out my abs. I do other exercises, and that just somehow helps my stomach be like the way it is. So I think if I were to do like proper ab workouts that really target my abs, like that's the main thing, then my waist wouldn't be as the way it is. It would be, more muscular. That's what I think. That's why I do other exercises like my legs, because that's what I enjoy. I honestly don't enjoy doing ab workouts anyways. So I do what I like to do and what makes me feel good. You need to eat a sandwich, lol. Yeah. Where in Dublin did you live? I lived in the south side. It would be better. Why are you ignoring me? I don't see your question. Okay. The protocols of the riders of durian. Does your IE1's body absorb the coconut oil and then it's like eating oil and impacts insulin resistance? Looking at you, the answer would be no, but does oil applied to the skin do that? I don't think so, because I think the digestive system is different from the skin system. That's what I'm thinking. But definitely, what you put on your skin does affect your health, because our skin is the largest organ. And I heard some fact that like if you apply something on your skin, it literally gets soaked into your bloodstream. Like whatever you touch gets into your bloodstream. But I don't think it, I'm not sure. But I will have to say, like, anything you put in your skin does affect you, because your body does absorb the things. So that's why I use coconut oil instead of like most standard creams that you get in the pharmacy or things like that. So the more natural, the better, I would say. You would have ab lines if you work out. That's not my goal. I'm happy with the lines I have on my abs. I'm not trying to get a six-pack like a man. That's not healthy for a girl. It's not healthy for a girl to have, because that means your fat level is way too low. Really. If you have six packs as a girl, then your hormones are a bit off. Jason says, sorry about my bad mouth. I do it a lot. I don't even know what you said. But, okay, thank you for apologizing. You have a 9-pack. You have a 10-pack. We all have abs. Dave's bread, barbecue sauce, vegan mayo, lettuce, tofurkey, avocado, tomato sandwich. That sounds really good. That's getting me excited. That does sound really good. It sounded like a BLT. Like the tofurkey, the lettuce, and then the tomato. Yes. What's your weakness with food? Do you eat any not so healthy food? My weakness with food. I have some crisps sometimes, and then you start seeing it on my face because of the extra oil. Yeah, sometimes. I don't eat it too much, but sometimes I will have it. Okay guys, it's 60 minutes now. So if you guys enjoy this video, okay, B3 is in the chat. If you guys are enjoying the video and you want me to stay a little bit longer, give this video a thumbs up. If we can get it to 60 likes in 5 minutes, then I'll stay for longer. So B3 says, glow ups aren't just about looks. It's also about eating healthy, because videos about glowing up, the people look happier and healthier, not just because of their looks. They probably do healthy stuff. Exactly. So glow up is physical, but it is more mental. Okay. So you can have a glow up without really changing anything. Okay. If you sit there and you go, and you change the way you think, that you're having a mental glow up. Okay, you haven't really changed anything on your face. I mean, maybe you smile more, but yeah, it is more what you think. Okay, think and what you do. What you think and what you do then reflects what you look like. Okay, so B3, that is really true. Will you go live tomorrow? And if so, yes. What time? Yes. The answer is yes, I will go live tomorrow. What time should I go live tomorrow? Where are you in the world? And I'm in Australia, so right now it's 10:23 for me. It's quite late. I should be going to sleep. I want to see you every time. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see me more, and so that you get notified for when I do go live, because sometimes when I go live I don't go on Instagram first and I don't tell you guys that I'm going live. So it's best to turn on your notifications so that when I do post something or go live, you get notified. So it's really bad posture that I've been just like hunchback like this. It's like awful. I should be like this. I subscribed immediately. Just sometimes I don't have my phone with me. Aw. It's good to not have your phone sometimes with you, you know? We gotta need some separation time. Some alone time from our electronic devices. What new videos are you going to post? Stay tuned. Are you guys enjoying the videos I've posted recently, where I'm talking more and giving more advice? Let me know if you guys are enjoying those videos. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. We have 58 likes. We haven't hit the 60 likes, so I'm gonna head off soon. Ali, do you have any subs? B3 says, are you tired? You seem so tired. I can feel it from your voice. Ooh. Good question. Thank you for asking, B3. I am kind of tired. Yeah. But, I still have so much to do. I still have to film the video where I make rice. I ate pasta today. That's why I didn't make rice yet. But yeah, I'm trying to save my energy, conserve my energy for the video that I'm going to make. I am kind of tired. I don't know why. Because I had a nap today too. But, yeah, just a bit tired. What are your ticklish spots? My ticklish spots are everywhere. I'm a really ticklish person. Yeah, I'm really ticklish. So everywhere, really. I've not been asked that question in so long. That caught me off guard. Armpits? See, well, I can't do it to myself because, you know. Your neck. Yeah, neck. How much do you sleep usually half of an evening? I sleep until I wake up. I don't have an alarm clock. I sleep until I wake up, so it varies. Some days I have to wake up and I have to use a bathroom. Some days I sleep in until, you know, a long time because my body needs more rest. It really depends. And I don't wear one of those watches that count my sleep, so I don't know. But I get enough sleep every day. I make sure I get enough rest, I mean. What's your full name? Maha Sheikh. My full name is Michelle from China. B3 says, school ended. I'm happy. I feel like this is time to exercise because I have nothing productive to do. By the way, I turned 15 this March 11th. Aw, that is so cute. Happy belated birthday. Maybe I didn't go live on that day. Or maybe you didn't come on live that day. But happy birthday. And yeah, now is such a good time to exercise. Any time is a good time to exercise. Sometimes I even skip school to exercise. Because I wanted to have some adventure. I wanted to go on a bike ride or something. Or I wanted to play badminton instead of going to class. That's what I did. But yeah. So, do I recommend that? I'm not saying what I recommend or not, but exercise is always a good time to exercise is what I'm saying. What's the N-word of today? The N-word of today is Norwegian. I don't know. I don't know why Norwegian, but that's the N-word of the day. Is anyone Norwegian here? I doubt. From 32 people, if there is a Norwegian person here, that would blow my mind. Have you ever had your heart broken? Yes. I have. But wait, what do you mean by heartbroken? Because I had some pet chickens before when I was a child. Eaten by the neighbor's dogs. I was the saddest girl. And the thing is, I didn't even touch those chickens. Those chicks, they were tiny baby chicks. I didn't even, I was like, don't get near me. Like, you're gonna peck at me. I was scared of them. But when they died, like, I was like, I can't. And the dogs ate my chickens. Chicks, baby, little chicks. And then how I knew was because, like, they didn't just fly away. The chicks didn't just fly away to another planet. How I knew was because there was one chick left that was injured on the ground, bleeding, and then I saw the dogs running behind the gutter, like how, that's how Trinidadian houses work. But yeah, they were just running, and I was scared of dogs too. But yeah, I was just crying. That was, I don't know, that's probably my first heartbreak. Okay, that's the first one that came to my mind. Sam says I'm Nigerian. Do you mean Nigerian? Peter says, I feel like trying to cook new foods, but I'm too scared. What if I burn the house? I don't know how to properly cook without supervision, and I'm 15. My parents are kind of disappointed in me. There's only one way to learn, okay, and that is to burn. I'm just kidding. There's only one way to learn some things, and that is just doing. There's no point in being scared. You are going to mess up sometimes. You are going to burn the pot. You are going to burn your dish. You are going to add too much salt, add too much of this, not enough of this. It's not going to be cooked sometimes. You're scared of burning things. It might not even be cooked, okay? So the only way to learn is to start cooking. Any great chef is a chef who has cooked. Ooh! A great chef has cooked, okay? If you have not cooked, you are not a good chef. And you can be behind the screen writing your recipes, okay? Things like that. If you have not cooked and put it to real life, you are not really a good chef. You're not a chef, okay? You have to cook to be a chef. You have to cook to be a chef, okay? To get cooking. And there's YouTube now. I make videos for you guys. Some of them you don't even need to cook. I make videos. There's YouTube, there's Google, there's TikTok, there's Instagram, where people teach you. You just have to be careful, and you have to be observant, okay? That is how to succeed in life. You have to observe, and you have to be aware, okay? You have to look at the fire. You have to make sure it's not too high, it's not too low, okay? It's not overflowing, it's not cooking too quickly, and then it's burning, it's not even cooking, okay? You just have to be, it just comes down to experience, okay? You just have to start. And these are really important skills. If you're 15, you're not too young, okay? You're not too young, don't be scared, just go for it. And be careful. Go slowly for cutting something, and, you know, tuck your fingers in. Make sure the board is stable. So put a piece of cloth underneath so that it's not sliding over the place. Use a sharp knife, because the dull ones, you're like pushing it in, and then you might cut into yourself and it might slip, okay? So I know, like, it sounds crazy that you want to use a sharp knife to not get hurt easily or as much, but yeah, it's just because it goes down easier, not that you want to press, okay? And just start off something easy. So what I recommend is that you look up a recipe first. You study the recipe. Do I have the ingredients? Can I do this? Do I have the knife for this? Is this something that I can do now? Okay, so you need to build up your confidence slowly. So it might be, today is chopping a tomato in half. That's what the recipe calls for. Half a tomato. Then you start off with that. Tomorrow it might be a quarter of a tomato. Ooh, can I do this? Yes, I can. Yesterday I chopped it in half. So I'm gonna cut it in half, and I'm gonna make sure it's like this, and then I'm going to slice it in the middle, okay? So you take it step by step. And if you were scared, then have someone supervise you. But sometimes you're not going to have people to supervise you. Like you said, your parents aren't there to supervise you. But ask. Closed mouths don't get fed, okay? So maybe go to your mom and say, like, hey mom, I'm 15 now. I really want to learn how to cook, and I know I'm a bit behind with my culinary skills. Do you mind teaching me this, or just looking at me? If I'm doing something wrong, then tell me, okay? Something like that. Please help me, I want to get better. There's no point in you giving out to me saying that I'm not good at cooking, I don't know how to make anything, I don't know how to care after myself, when I'm scared and you're not helping me, okay? Sam Hastings says, I had also pet chickens, but they cooked it and I ate some. I remember that too. I remember my parents killed my pet chicken and tried to serve it to me. And I was like, where's my chicken? This is my chicken. I cannot eat it. That is why I'm vegan. Because once you understand that each animal has a life and has a personality, you cannot eat them. Okay? See, I literally